I started doing video production about 2.5, almost 3 years ago from zero experience, and I became obsessed over the last 3 years. I tried a variety of different video styles like corporate videos, even some small little commercials, just content creation. And I started to kind of go into these little short documentaries, and that's kind of what, you know, I want to keep doing. I want to start doing films and documentaries, and that's kind of where my interest went. There's 2 other films that I've done for my company, which is Indigo Media, but they were kind of guerrilla filmmaking. There was no control. It was a guy with a gimbal, very minimal script, actors who weren't even actors. So it was not really what I thought. But I noticed that when I did it, I was like, oh, this is actually not too bad. It's really fun. It seems like I did a good job. And then I was like, you know what, this time I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna get a location, gonna have the script thought out, get people who are trained actors, gonna get a cinematographer, and we're gonna do it right. Control the whole situation. So this is basically my first attempt at directing something as a director with a small crew and having full control over every aspect of the film itself. And so this is it, man. This is the dream. And if I can just do this, eventually in 10 years, I hope this thing is just amplified. I hope this scale is like, I have a 100-person crew, and that's what I want. I don't really have a setup yet, but if I was to say the reason that we have the setup we do for this particular project is because I had access to a dolly, which is really fun to use. You can do a lot of beautiful, slow push-in shots. Byron also has an FX6, which is a beautiful cinema camera. It looks really good. He has these set of rehoused iron glass cinema lenses, which are really nice and soft. They're not like that really digital mirrorless camera kind of surgical look. You know, when I looked at the actual glass itself, I was like, this is a phenomenal lens. And I just, for this particular film, I thought like having those lenses with the FX6, with the dolly, and just, you know, shooting a lot of still shots and pans and tilts and just, you know, some really basic camera movements was kind of the goal. They have everything in Japan. Locations are just incredible because they have both sides of nature, and they also have like, you know, traditional, they got temples, they've got beautiful statues. They also have like just total concrete jungle, streets, neon lights. So I think if you're, for a filmmaker, this is a great place. Like, I mean, there's probably lots of other cities that are great, but from what I've seen in Japan, it's been an amazing place to make films and make connections.